And then, the knight took off their helmet to reveal a face she had never expected to see again.
Who was it?
I want to know. What was it?
Now, children. Why don't you go on and play amongst yourselves? You don't want to waste her whole night, do you?
We still have to hear the ending to the story.
Go on now.
Come back in a few minutes.
Huh. Spoiled children.
Those are my students.
Of course. I've heard much about you, Clara Stahlbaum. Your sister mentioned that you're an amazing teacher.
She did she?
My dear girl, it's the truth. Now you've been overworked by those little scoundrels. It's high time you had some proper fun. Let's get you a drink.
I'm quite all right. Well, I need to speak to the parents.
Nonsense! Now that I know of you, you must know of me.
I'm a quick learner. I know all I need to.
You haven't yet heard my name. I am Sir Ray Vermin.
My apologies. We'll just have to cut this chat short.
Drosselmeyer, old boy, we were afraid you wouldn't make it. I hope the guard helped clean up your shop.
Everything is in order now. Thank you very much. Happy winter solstice, everyone. I bring gifts for all.
Yay!
Yeah.
Godfather, I need to...
Oh, let the children have their turn. There is much for the two of us to discuss.
What have I done now?
So, what are you thinking? Of Sir Vermin.
I'm trying not to.
Clara, I specifically boasted about you in front of him. A noble is interested in you. Come on, give him a chance. Do it for your dear sister.
Dinner's ready, and the guests are expecting you.
Coming, father. Be more open-minded.
That's rich. Godfather Drosselmeyer, I want to speak with you about this afternoon.
Clara, good to see you. I was just about to reveal your parents' gift.
Oh, all right.
Beloved neighbors, as we head into the most mysterious of seasons, I would love you all to remember those closest to you, even as the weather prevents you from visiting them. The bonds you form with others are the most powerful magic of all. To our beloved hosts, our mayor and doctor. A grandfather clock.
It's so elegant. Fine craftsmanship, perfectly painted.
It's fantastic. We couldn't possibly accept.
Nonsense, it's yours.
But you have been working on this for years.
You've taken me into your family when I had no one in this world. It is a debt I can never repay.
Your inventions have been invaluable to our community. You helped us to raise our children. You mean so much to us and the town.
You are very kind. Louise,
Yes, Godfather?
I am impressed with the person you have become. Your determination and honesty will keep you safe in this world.
Oh, thank you ever so, Godfather.
You are so very welcome. Everyone, enjoy your gifts, enjoy each other's company, and enjoy the season. A toast to family.
To
family.
And for my favorite grandchild, something I have kept close to my heart all these years.
Is that?
You remember the story, do you not?
Of course! Your nephew.
He will be the safest with you.
You don't have to keep on pretending just to spare my feelings. I've known since I was a child. I'm grown now.
Clara, years ago you made me promise that if there was ever a way to save my nephew, I would let you help, or you'd never play with the toys I made ever again. Please, play with one more toy.
I will.
I knew I could count on you. Now, I must be off.
Here, take some leftovers with you.
That is very kind, but I must travel light.
Travel? In this weather?
It is out of necessity. I have urgent business I must attend to, and I cannot risk staying any longer.
When will you be returning?
Honestly, I do not know if I can return at all.
So we may never see you again?
Clara, don't be so loud.
If I can, I shall return to you. I thank you for letting me be a part of your peaceful lives. Clara,
Yes?
take care of yourself.
How strange.
Perhaps it is safe for him to return to his homeland.
One can only hope.
Clara, what do you have there?
Hey!
Don't hide things from your family. Oh, a nutcracker. Presumably a gift for your class.
He told me to look after him.
Playing with toys, what will the town say?
What is
That's
that?
a weird-looking toy. What does it
How do you
do?
work it?
It's a nutcracker. Here, I'll show you what it does.
I want to try.
That's so
Me
cool.
next, me next.
All right, but be gentle. One nut at a time. Remember what I always say about sharing toys.
Treat others' toys like they're your own.
That's right, and let everyone have a turn.
Hey, let me try.
What is this?
Hey!
A nutcracker.
Yes, and he's very precious to me.
Ah, yes. So precious that you'd lend it out to every child in town.
I trust my students to respect each other and their dearest things.
How does this thing work?
You put the walnut in his mouth and push down on the lever on his back.
Ah, so I just push here.
Wait, that's not a...
Oh dear, I believe this nutcracker has a cracked tooth.
Why would you do that?
My dear lady, do calm down. It's not but a simple toy. Toys can be replaced.
But he can't be.
And what makes you say that? I could easily buy you a new one. A better one. 1,000,000 of them even. Without an awful face such as this. Don't you find it unsettling? Don't you want someone that could match your beauty?
A person's true beauty is not their outer appearance. A kind man may be hidden beneath a frightening face, while a monstrous man may hide under wealth and bravado.
Now that's an interesting viewpoint, dear girl.
Give me my nutcracker back.
Say please.
Just give the nutcracker
Stop being
back.
mean to teacher.
You should be nicer
Stop
to
being
teacher.
mean.
Give the nutcracker back.
It seems you have an army of your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Here. You're welcome.
Seriously, bandaging it up with your ribbon? Clara, stop fiddling with that thing. You know you caused quite a scene tonight. The whole party saw you get angry at Sir Vermin. If you had just given him a chance, you could be living in a manor. Clara, for once in your life, act like an adult. I'm not going to see you waste away your life in dreams. It's time to wake up.
He wasn't a good man. There's something wrong with him.
Do you know how hard I worked to get him to notice you? It wasn't easy.
Do you know how hard it is to put up with your incessant criticism? Not everyone wants to live their life as boring as humanly possible.
And now you're crying again. You never grew up. Look here. This cabinet could be used to display dishes or artwork, but it's still full of all the toys Drosselmeyer made for you when you were younger. You need to get rid of these childish things and focus on settling down and having a proper life.
Well, I'd rather live my life in my dreams than in any world you're suggesting.
Fine. Have it your way. Come to bed, it's freezing down here.
I'm gonna sleep down here.
Ugh, wonderful. I hope you catch a cold.
Wake up. Shut up. There's no time for laughter. Where is he, wench?
Where's who?
The Nutcracker, silly girl.
We know the old man gave it to you.
All you have to do is tell us where it is, and we won't have to hurt you.
I have no idea what. Ow!
Pity. If you would have answered correctly when you had the chance, you would have saved yourself from our interrogation methods.
What are you going to do?
Nothing much.
Oh, just eat the flesh from your bones. Bit by delicious bit.
Back away! It's me you want!
For the Mouse King.
On guard! Aha! And now to you. Retreat or be—
I wouldn't take another step if I were you. It'd be a crying shame if you were to be responsible for the death of the one who protected your whereabouts.
Lay down your sword, scoundrel.
Now, you're not in any position to command a captain of the Mouse King's army.
Scared that he'll beat you?
What? How dare you question my prowess?
Get down here, you rat, and face me!
Who are you calling a rat? I'll rip you into splinters.
Amazing. That was an excellent shot, Clara.
Now, how do you know my name?
I should hope I know the name of my savior. If it weren't for your protection, I would have been broken twice this night. Are you feeling well? You've been staring for a while.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm simply flabbergasted.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I was woken up a few moments ago by magical mice threatening to eat me, and then rescued by a person transformed into a nutcracker. And now I am realizing that all the fantastical stories Drosselmeyer's told me just might be true as well.
Of course they are. My uncle would never lie.
I suppose that's true. I've been made to feel foolish for being so fascinated by his tales, and now I feel foolish for ever having doubted them.
Trust me, there is no need to feel foolish when you are in the same room as one who tripped while breaking a powerful spell, thereby becoming trapped in the form of a nutcracker for over 20 years, and only now being fully aware of myself.
If you don't mind the question, what was it like?
From that fateful day to tonight, my mind has been in a frigid fog. I've known that time's been passing through. I've merely been an observer. I was not completely removed from this world, however. I could hear when my uncle took me from my space in the grandfather clock and spoke to me, telling me of his ideas, his plans, and his many stories of you.
Of me?
That is how I know your name, and much more besides.
I suppose that's only fair, given how much he's spoken of you.
Now, what does my uncle say of me?
Oh, so many amazing stories. He always speaks of your free spirit, your thoughtfulness, your willingness to take risks for others, even when it's incredibly foolish to do so.
You get turned into a nutcracker one time, and you hear about it the rest of your life.
All right. What has he said of me? I haven't had any grand adventures to speak of.
Don't you dare underestimate yourself. Your teaching, your inventions, the many stories you dream up even to this day. He speaks of your kindness, your creativity, your determination to believe in good. He told me many times of your vow to help break this curse. That has kept me hopeful all these years. Please, know my imprisonment would have been unbearable if not for you.
Thank you. It's so odd that we've known each other my whole life. without ever meeting.
Then let us amend this oversight. Greetings. My name is William Drosselmeyer.
How do you do, William? I am Clara Stahlbaum.
Stahlbaum, you say?
I do believe we have a mutual acquaintance. Godfather Drosselmeyer, does he know you can do all of this now?
I fear not. Tonight he spoke of leaving me in your protection so he could draw away the Mouse King.
Do you mean?
Madame Mouserinks' heir, yes. His forces attacked his shop earlier today, searching for him and myself.
I saw the damage. I knew there was something odd about it. And something else doesn't make sense.
What's that?
You mentioned Drosselmeyer kept you in the clock, correct? The mice didn't find you at the shop, so how did they know you were here?
Your guess is as good as mine. It takes a mind as great as my uncle's to outwit a creature from the underworld. But mice have a knack for knowing everything.
We have to do something.
Do you have any ideas?
You wouldn't happen to know how to break your spell, would you?
Unfortunately, no. Andre was the one who broke Princess Pirlipat's curse.
Then we need to find someone versed in magic.
Someone versed in magic? Look no further, dear.
It's him. And he's not alone.